What is up to every one of my 0 viewers? So, as the title says, we're going to create our Road to the Show character. Alright, where is he from? This is a very important question. Charlie, do you know where he's from? Is he from the Russian Federation? Korea. Alright, where is Korea? You can only go to South Korea, you can't go to North Korea. That's disappointing. But what position does he play? The Virgin Islands. Alright, what position? He could be a pitcher. Catcher. That has to be the most boring position in MLB this year because you have to take every pitch. Or at least you did in MLB 07. I don't know about this game. I'm thinking about making a pitcher. Exactly why I chose it. Nah, I'm not gonna suffer purely for your enjoyment. Hmm. Alright. 3 people. Yeah. Maybe I'll get into a recommended somehow. You know what? I'm gonna make a starting pitcher and we're just gonna choose weird pitches for him. What do you think? Probably a normal fastball. That's pretty important. Now we can get to the weird stuff. The slurve. Okay. Alright, we have room for one more. Everything but a fastball. Yeah, you know what? We'll start with that, and then we'll add a fastball later. Who needs... Wait, no. We just won't throw the fastball. How about that? Our primary pitch is going to be... What would you think about picking a Vulcan change? Sound like a good idea? Yes, okay. Yes, so we want Vulcan change, slurve, and four seam. Okay, so now we gotta pick a name. So, since if there's a Vulcan change, I guess we could name him... I guess we could name him Spock. But he needs a last name. I'm looking up what Spock's last name is. Oh, okay. His fat he. We're just giving him a random last name. Okay, that doesn't work. What we can do. Is that good? Is this good? This is a great last name. Okay, so good enough. We're moving on to the next station. We'll just have him be a righty. I don't feel like having anyone else. Alright. Plain filthy. Yeah. We're definitely picking this one. And since Spock is an important member of his crew, he'll be a captain. Heart and soul. Control freak. Nah, I already have a control freak. He's like my main pitcher. So I don't know about Lightning Rod or Maverick. We'll go with Maverick. Alright, name and nickname. Alright, so we gotta get to the S's and see what we can find. Scotty. Accurate. Scotty Big Dog. I think Scotty Big Dog's better. He's also going to be giant. Scotty Boomer. Alright. Scotty Boomer. This is great. This should have been his real name. Batting stance. Let's go with current players and just find somebody with a weird batting stance. Dang, I wish Alcantara's batting stance was in this game. I'm trying. If we want weird batting stances, we kind of got to go to former players. Look at this one. He's holding it behind him. Animations. Alright, we gotta get a pitching style. How do I make the Vulcan change most effective? Look at this guy's pitching stance. And the way he throws. It's like side-armed. I think it's great. Yeah, we're using this throwing style. Alright, I don't care about equipment. What if I hit randomize appearance? Make him a mutant. I should have. But I was worried it would mess up his stances.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
Alright, so gotta try and hit my targets. Oh, that pitch is nasty. I'm so glad I picked this pitch. It's absolutely beautiful. He has bag control. We probably used to throw some fastballs. Alright, start the evaluation. Show off the nasty pitch. I forgot to adjust that one at all. I should have made him a control freak. Oh, that barely hit. How did I miss that? That was a good start.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression.
Alright, you guys. I notice that takes me into the next game.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
So striding in, Damon Cleary, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
the center fielder, Damon Cleary.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Lawrence McElroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1.
McElroy.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch.
1-1.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first. Leading off the inning, David Kuhn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Carlo Aponte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Kuhn leads off second with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Carlos Aponte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, change your approach with 2 strikes right here. Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Rick Shapiro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chad Worley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Worley.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Now sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Diego Villafuerte is on, and he'll take over on the mound. In pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The international prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Diego Villafuerte pitches well enough to get the W.
That was an impressive start.
At the plate, Peter Valencia. He will lead this one off today. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Valencia. First pitch.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Willard is over. 1 down. Now to the plate, Gerald Klein. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1.
Klein.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Robert Hidalgo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1-0 the count.
Hidalgo.
Pulled toward right center field. Garcia sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half. So striding forward now, Rodney Sloan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Henry Vargas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Julian Alvarez.
Batting 5th.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This pitch is popped up. Lopez is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Logan Nakamura, and they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Casto over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Reed Woodard. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he popped him up. That's a base hit, their first of the game. Now at the plate, Julio Quintana. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Quintana.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? Peter Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Valencia.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Garcia. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left.
Your
up.
attention,
Diego Villafuerte is ready.
What? That's 2 good starts.
For the international prospects, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 7th pick, the Texas Rangers select Scotty Boomer, a starting pitcher from the International region.
Going to the Rangers.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
I've gone through all this stuff before. Last guy in the rotation.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Digging in, Israel Calderon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
A ball and a strike. Craig, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. McLean is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Stepping up now, Roger Gonzalez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Popped straight up. And no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's out.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Massive at that.
Sent on the ground out to second. McCormick is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Edgar Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Michael Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
He's killing it already.
Leading off the inning, Robert Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him. Stepping in, Elliot Pinozo. He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Gets this one down. Barehanded pickup. The throw to first. What a play. Striding in once again, Israel Calderon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Cedeno. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. The 0-2 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Johnny Comstock comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Digging in to try it again, Roger Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2 once more is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Nope,
not the best changeup there, an easy take.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Into the box now, Edgar Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Townsend has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Michael Santana.
Now batting.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Cut hold, cut hold, cut hold.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
2-0 now. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back. Leading off the inning, Israel Calderon, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike there, 0-1. Just short, hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
David Cedeno is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Ryan Craig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's set, and the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Santana.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. A lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Gary Hines has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 11, Gary.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rough Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
And my pitcher did well.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Ooh, we got some increases.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
So it doesn't blow saves when I get us in the lead.
minor league baseball now.
Let's play ball.
Ready now, Joseph Cheney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses inside 1-0. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been going recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the line. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Fountain.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
That's a start.
We've played an inning, still 0-0. Leading off the inning, Fernando Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Hit in the air to left. Morales has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Cox. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Williams has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Meyer, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Godfrey.
And he struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So digging in now, Jack Salazar. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
And that's in there for a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Salazar is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now batting, Mac Fountain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
And that misses, ball 1.
Mac Fountain.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ryan giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, Billy Cox comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2.
Hit a corner
This
right
pitch
there,
is
straight
popped
up.
up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steve Meyer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hitter, Steve Meyer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Sean Godfrey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
1-1-1.
First. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Jack Salazar. He singled his last time up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. McCormick has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Steve Dorta. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Line towards center field, but he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. At the plate, Richard Hester. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he is in there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible. Now, it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Striding into the box, Fernando Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses again, 2-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Dorta at third, Hester at second with 2 gone.
I got
3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Popped him up. McLean is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Ready for another shot now. Billy Cox. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. 1-0 the count. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, He's got it one away. Standing in, Steve Meyer.
Now batting, the designated
And that
hitter.
misses for ball one.
Steve Meyer.
One out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now
Stepping into the box, Sean Godfrey. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. He's got it. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. So stepping in, Jack Salazar. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Dorta, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joseph Cheney, fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
No running, no running. Cut hole.
Your attention,
Now out of
please.
the dugout comes the manager. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Frisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
So the team's 4-6 now.
The game's futures.
Facing the rock hands again.
Now in the box, Joseph Cheney. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Matsusaka backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps, line-to-line power.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
McCormick takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Cox. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Close, but just off the outside corner. Cheney on second. Fountain on at first with 2 down. Seared down the first baseline. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, stepping in, Steve Meyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1.
Meyer.
Up.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 1. So striding in, Sean Godfrey. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Shin, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. On the ground to third. Stahl fields it cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Joseph Cheney. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-2 delivery fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. 2-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. From the stretch. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-0, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
1-1-1.
The first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Cox.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Meyer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sean Godfrey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McLean is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jack Salazar. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Paul Shin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So it's second and third following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Joseph Chaney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding in, Richard Hester.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now here comes the skipper out of the first.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Midland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Angelo Cabrera earns the win, his 2nd, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Scotty Boomer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chris Kimball closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on